Line dynamics. This is one of the key skills that can make the difference between having your lines look like this and this. At the end of my hand training arc, I realized that my lines still needed some more work. I needed to know why even after understanding anatomy and perspective, something about my finished work still looked flat. If you're anything like me, you'd love to solve that problem. But my brother, I think I found the answer. Let's not waste any more time. So here's how it works. The closer the camera, the thicker the line you draw. And the further from the camera, the thinner the line you draw. Plus you make it a bit more transparent. Once you understand that, you can also use this as a means to showcase lighting. Whatever is in the shadow, you draw it thicker. And whatever is in the light, you draw it thinner, or not at all even. There are 3 steps I took to deepen my understanding. You could separate it into gathering references and analysis, practicing fundamentals, and the application. It's important to get yourself some good references, bro. Since my focus is currently on upgrading my line work, I mainly looked at black and white art. Gogo King's work is definitely one of my favorite art styles out there. I got together some pieces that I like, and I noticed that what they all had in common was free-flowing and confident line work. It doesn't look like they draw one big line, but instead, they draw smaller and quicker lines, which together combine into the desired result. Combine this with using a dynamic brush that changes size depending on how much pressure you apply. Now you have lines that are really alive. Because the unique differences in the line work make your eyes believe that there's much more going on. Now you know we always have to practice the fundamentals when we learn something new, bro. Nah, don't be mad at me now. It's step 1 in leveling up. You know that, so we can't skip it. Here's a simple exercise for you to get used to your pen's pressure sensitivity. Take a blank canvas and draw a pattern like this. Now repeat that same line over and over until you reach the end of the page. I made some mistakes while doing this and even played around with different patterns to really get a feel for things. The point is though, for you to explore and learn how it feels to draw in this new way. You warmed up? Good. Let's get started with application now. I told up some teams before starting my drawing because I wanted to try my hand at creating some unique work. After that, I made a reference sheet for the piece and got started. I don't have much more to say than try it out for yourself as well. I already gave you all the tools. Now it's time for you to start cooking. If there's one thing that I realized midway, it's that I don't have to draw big, long lines. Pause. Breaking it up into 3 shorter lines adds more life to my piece. I might have to make my pen a bit more sensitive too. It feels like I have to apply proper pressure to get some changes in my line. I don't really like how that feels. Going forward, I'll probably start drawing big. I think that the next thing that I need to learn is lining too. My understanding of that is very limited. As you can see, bro, these are just thoughts that pop into my head as I'm drawing and gaining more experience. It'll be the same for you, trust me. Pay attention to these thoughts because they'll guide you to your next step. And here's the result. This looks good, I can't even lie. Good job, bro. We learned another skill today. There's no point in me thinking, oh, you can't master line dynamics in one day. Shh. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You can laugh if you want. It's my path to walk. As long as we're alive, we have another opportunity to enjoy the beauty of our art journey. So, just keep your head down. Keep on walking that path, bro.